Mad Munchkin's Reaction Theatre, Sausage Party. I've always tried to explain to people that animation is not just for children. It's for everyone regardless of age. But this movie is catered for a particular audience that enjoys shock humour and non-stop sexual innuendos and F-bombs, because unless an animated film or cartoon has these in their recipe, then it's not for adults. This movie isn't for me, I admit, and I had no intention of seeing it after the word got out of how the animators and artists were treated during its production, but sadly this kind of thing happens all the time. So out of pure curiosity, and because I have had a lot of requests from you guys telling me to review it, I watched it. Don't say I'm not good to you, kiddies. I was expecting to be shocked and disgusted by this, and honestly, I wasn't. Maybe that's because I have been exposed to far worse graphic things in other R-rated animated movies, especially anime and Russian animations. Watching an animated movie with so many innuendos and swears got old really fast, and even the violence got a little stale. I mean, shock, gross-out humour can work if done in moderation, so that it is shocking, but this is a never-ending bombardment. It's just trying too hard to offend as many people as possible. The very concept of food being sentient and trying to avoid being brutally dismembered for use as ingredients makes for a potentially great horror comedy, which is what I was expecting it to be because of how the film was marketed. But sadly, the comedy overpowers the shocking but hilarious violence. The appeal of this film is that it is a parody of Pixar films, taking the usual formula of what if, insert familiar mundane and inanimate thing here, had feelings, but make it R-rated. It's riding the coattails of what it is parodying rather than being a good standalone movie in itself. This film will forever be known as the first CG animated movie to be rated R, rather than be remembered for the story or the characters themselves, and that's a shame. It's not for everyone, and it's definitely not for kids, and sadly also not for me. If it delivered what it promised and just cut down on all the sexual innuendos and focused more on the shock comedic violence, then you've got yourself a great gross-out horror comedy. I'm Mad Munchkin. Stay creative. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video, and before you go, don't forget to click that like button and check out some of my other content too. And hey, if you really like what you saw and want to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Don't forget you can also show your support by following the official Mad Munchkin Facebook page for convention announcements, as well as links to my 2 online shops where you can purchase some of my artwork. Also keep an eye out on the DeviantArt page for announcements on when I am open for commissioned work. Don't forget you can also show your support by becoming a Patreon on my Patreon page, where you can win exclusive rewards like badges, stickers, discounts on commissions, and limited edition personally signed prints, as well as giving me ideas for what to cover in future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again soon.